Welcome back. A former employee of Senator Manuel Villar has surfaced, alleging that the presidential bet acquired real estate properties through deceit and corruption. Villar has repeatedly denied land-grabbing allegations, calling it black propaganda, but Resty Mendoza says he will come out with the goods against Villar this week. This is the small law office in Laguna where Resty Mendoza meets with his clients. They're ordinary people with commonplace concerns. It's a far cry from the life he led as a lawyer for real estate tycoon and presidential candidate Atty. Villar. In his old life, Mendoza said he was in charge of handling sensitive cases involving land acquisition.
I was recruited as a lawyer, Roland's lawyer. I handled all the sensitive Roland's cases.
Today, Mendoza is at odds with his old boss. In 2009, Mendoza filed a case of illegal dismissal against Villar and officers of his companies. He alleges that he was fired because he refused to take part in the bribery and corruption of judges and public officers.
Of course, it is inevitable that I would later discover, also again, I'm referring to my complaints, that there are things, extra-legal things being done.
One of the cases he handled while working for Villar was that of Minda Guerrero. In 2002, Guerrero bought a lot in Imus, Cavite beside subdivisions owned by Villar. After some years, she tried to sell the property but was surprised when she was told it was occupied by Villar, who had built a subdivision on it.
Nag-file na kami ng case, Atty. Salas. In short, natalo sila. Na-eject sila. After 1 week, or 2 weeks, something, sometime after 2 weeks, ay bigla na lang may pinasok na by force ng mga security guards ni Senator Villar.
Despite winning the case, she says she has not been able to eject Villar. Mendoza also handled the case of Paradise Park in Laguna, a sequestered property that Villar acquired allegedly using a fake title. Villar's enemies say his companies buy properties that are the subject of disputes and uses his influence as a public official to resolve cases in his favor. While Mendoza did not say that bribes were paid in the 2 cases mentioned, he does accuse Villar's businesses of engaging in illegal acts. But according to Nalen Galang, Mendoza's former boss, Mendoza is merely a disgruntled ex-employee with an axe to grind.
He is demanding 25 million. Otherwise, he will submit that affidavit to Senator Lacson, and that Mr. Navarrete should get back to him 2 p.m. that day. So Mr. Navarrete talked to me. I said, why should we give in to his demand? You have nothing to hide. He's asking for a reinstatement. Why would he ask if indeed these irregular acts, illegal acts, are being committed? Why would he ask for a reinstatement?
Villar himself denies even knowing Mendoza. Nevertheless, Mendoza is planning to up the ante by calling a press conference Thursday to explain what he has against Villar. You just call me.
And now on to our campaign wrap. Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia conducted a loyalty check among Cebu mayors.